For example, you have to calculate log of minus 0 point something या -2 जैसे है. हाँ
जी सर.
अच्छा, इसको क्या लिख सकते हैं? log of -1 into 2. सही है?
हाँ सर.
इसको क्या लिख सकते हैं? log of -1 is log 2 and log
जी
of
सर.
-1 में क्या होगा? log of -1 if you have some power like this 10 to the power, how much is equal to -2?
तो और एक सवाल है सर, लाइक अगर 10 raised to -2 आई मीन 10 raised to -5 है upon 10 raised to -2 and then it becomes 10 raised to -3, so you have to find
log के अंदर?
हाँ सर, लाइक क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर रहे हैं तो आपको हमको
नहीं
निकालना
ये
है.
तो फिर हो जाएगा ना. इसमें तो आपको क्या आएगा? 10 raised to है तब तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है ना. You have this 10 raised to what? -2.
हाँ फिर अब
तो ये -2 बाहर आ जाएगा. So -2 into log 10. तो ये आपका -2 हो जाएगा.
अच्छा सर, वैसे ठीक.
हाँ ये आएगा. ये तो नहीं आया होगा कहीं पे अभी तक आपको. हम ये ऐसे ही आप पूछ रहे होंगे, हो सकता है.
जी सर.
ये आया है कहीं पे?
नहीं सर, मैं आपका दूसरा वाला था ना -2 आया, वो वाला डाउट ही था.
ये था डाउट या फिर ये था डाउट?
वो सेकंड वाला था.
बी वाला ना.
हाँ
ये तो नहीं आएगा कहीं पे अभी तक आप लोग इसमें.
जी सर.
क्योंकि लाइक इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल ओनली ना. -2 तो 10 to the power something will not be minus, right?
हाँ वो नेगेटिव मैक्सिमम 1 तक है, फिर नेगेटिव में है ही नहीं,
है ना. लाइक नहीं, मिनिमम आपका 0 हो सकता है.
हाँ
10 to the
0 भी.
power
हाँ
है ना, इज इक्वल टू 1. अब उसके
Right.
बाद तो कुछ नहीं सकता. एंड 10 की पावर मान लीजिए आपके पास, नहीं इससे कम, 1 से कम तो कुछ नहीं है.
सही सर.
है ना.
Got it.
10 to the
जी.
power जो भी होगा तुम्हारा आपका.
हाँ
10 to
सबसे
the power
पहले
अगर
log 1
-1.
0. हाँ log 1 0 होगा, log 10 1 होगा.
हाँ log 1 will be equal to 0. 10 to the power 0 is equal to 1. है ना. तो उसके बाद तो कुछ नहीं होगा.
जी सर, समझ में आ गया.
हाँ जी फहद. So what are the question that you have discussed till now? अच्छा बैच में देखते हैं इसके अंदर. Just give me one. Okay. Uh, can all of you see the question? Jasola, please tell me, guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you guys have like 5 minutes. Try to solve this. So see, one of the things that has been given is the E naught of cell, right? You don't need to calculate the E naught of cell. You have to calculate the standard Gibbs energy and the equilibrium constant. Okay. And this is in 3 marks. Also, one thing I wanted to show you that this is from one of the previous papers that came in 2012. And as you can see, they give the values of anti-locks. Okay. So most probably you're going to get somewhere around this. This will be used 6.5 or something. That's what they have given you. Can you write this down? Try to calculate the values, and then we are going to move to the next topic. हमजा आप स्कूल से आ गए?
No, sir, the program was cancelled.
Sorry?
The program cancel हो गया था वो.
Oh, program cancel हो गया था. So it's coming in positive, Nabil.
Negative, sir.
Positive or negative, Nabil Khan?
Negative.
And what is the unit?
Joules.
Sorry, what? Joules. Shaheen, please, like that value of f is not correct. Shaheen, इसलिए आपका थोड़ा सा वैल्यू जो है आंसर गलत आ रहा है. आप प्लीज उसको
Yes.
चेंज कीजिए. And also like your please look at the last question that we have done for delta G naught and write everything correctly. ना आपको यहाँ पे standard gives free energy बोला है, right? So make it proper, delta G naught है ना. If this naught is not there, आप शायद marks कट जाए. And also look at the units कि delta G naught का unit क्या होगा. Look at the last question that we did in our class. Number of moles क्यों ले रहे हैं आप? No. Okay. See, those who are having difficulty in calculating the number of electrons that has been used in this reaction, what you need to do is take any one of the ions and see its delta OS. That means change in oxidation state multiplied by the stoichiometry. This is going to give you the number of moles. So if you look at Fe, so Fe 3 plus is going to Fe 2 plus, right? So what is the delta OS? Tell me, guys. Change in oxidation state is equal to change in oxidation equal to
2 plus.
change in oxidation state is equal to 3 plus से 2 plus में 1 हुआ ना change. Fahad, फहद
जी सर।
सर
ये
माइनस
1 हुआ था ना?
-1।
ठीक है, हाँ ये 1 हुआ यहाँ पे चेंज जो हुआ है, और इसका स्टोशियोमेट्री कितना है? 2 है. So the n will be equal to 1 into 2, that is equal to 2. You can do the same thing with iodine also. So if you see here, it is I negative, and please see, you have to take the stoichiometry of the ion, I negative to I2. Here also, as you can see, what is the delta OS? Change in oxidation state is equal to, यहाँ पे -1 था, minus था, यहाँ पे 0 है. Again, the change is equal to 1, the magnitude of change. Number of electron will be equal to 1 into 2. ठीक है, this is also going to give you what? 2, right? 2. सही है. Delta G naught is right. Krishna, delta G naught is right. Let me confirm for the Kc that you have calculated. 29. Kc, I mean it is fine. थोड़ा सा मिस्टेक कर दिया आपने. यहाँ तक सही है आपका. Log Kc is right. Okay. Log Kc is right, Krishna. But उसके बाद देखिए, like what is your mistake? Till log Kc it is fine.
Sir, in the question it's given, right? Antilog of case 8 is this, so I have written that out.
Anti-log of, गलत दिया हुआ है, लेकिन ये नहीं, ये सही नहीं है. This information is not right actually.
So it should be 10 power 8, right?
हाँ, 10 power 8 होना चाहिए था. And Sahel, you have done it completely wrong. Please see what is wrong there. Okay. आप थोड़ा गड़बड़ा गए वहां पे. You have mixed up things and messed up the answer. Yes, Samaira, delta G naught is correct. Oh no. नहीं नहीं, इतना नहीं है आतिफ. You have done something wrong. I don't know what's that. 10 to the power -3. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Something is wrong there, Atif, with the decimals. Okay, with the powers of 10. Kinza, looking at your answer, yeah, Kc is fine, and your delta G naught is also fine. Akshay, Kc is fine, delta G naught is also fine. Yeah.
So delta G सही है सर मेरा. मैंने.
सहल, आपका delta G.
जी सर.
सहल, आपका delta G में नहीं देखा. कहाँ लिखा है आपने? अच्छा, तो पुणे में है. हाँ, delta G सही है आपका, नेगेटिव में है ना? हाँ, सही है. इन्होंने यहाँ इतना सारा एंटीलॉग क्यों दिया हुआ है? एंटीलॉग ऑफ 6.5, 8 and 8.5. I don't know why they have given this many values. Okay. Nawal, looking at your answer. No, Nawal, again, you have also done the same mistake that Sahel did. The last statement that you have written, does it make sense? Yes, Nawal. The last Kc is equal to this much, then it is equal to this much. Does it make sense? Yes, Nawal. Log को अगर आप, like there is no log there ना, आप उसको छोड़िए. Like you have think it in terms of the class 8 student, because exponents वहाँ पे introduce हुआ था, and then you see what you have written. Kc is equal to this much, which is equal to this much. Yes, Fahad, that is right. Nawal, do you get the mistake, Nawal?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So you don't need to calculate further on. Like furthermore, आप calculate करने की जरूरत नहीं. I think I have given you some of this kind of question previously. कुछ लोगों को कम से कम For example, अब जैसे ये 10 to the power 35 है, इसको solve करने की जरूरत ही नहीं है, right? You are getting answer something in this form, 10 to the power something which is not having decimals also. So you don't need to do anything after that. Okay. So let me get you guys the answer. Some of the people have not sent. I hope they have made the answer. They have calculated delta G naught, which is equal to minus of NF E naught. Yes, Fahad, this is correct. Minus NF E naught of cell. This is equal to minus of 2 into 96500 into E naught of cell is 0.236, right? 0.236. So you will be getting this answer as how much? This you will be getting as minus 45.548 kilojoules. Okay. In joules, you will be getting as minus 45548. Moving on to E naught cell is equal to how much? Tell me, guys. 0.059 divided by the number of electrons and log of Kc. So I can write log of Kc is equal to n into E naught of cell upon 0.059. N is 2 into the number of electron is equal to E naught cell is equal to 0.236 divided by 0.059. So this will be equal to how much? 23, and here we have let's make it 0.06. 0.236 divided by 0.03. Okay, so this will be equal to how much? 8 or the 5 doesn't make sense. Either I have increased so much, ना थोड़ा सा बढ़ा भी सकते हैं इसको. 237. 3 how much था?
Sir, 0.059 goes 4 times in 0.236.
अच्छा चला जा रहा है completely. Oh, that's fine then. 4 times?
Yes.
Okay. So this will be equal to 8 and log Kc. So we have 10 to the power 8 is equal to Kc. Right, just Kc is equal to 10 to the power 8. That's it.
तो मैंने
Yes,
10
ma'am.
यहीं तक लिखा ना सर. सर मैंने तो यहीं तक लिखा था. फिर
आपने आगे कुछ नहीं लिखा था?
हाँ लिखा था वही.
हाँ?
उसके बाद वैल्यू दिया था ना आपने पहले, तो मैं उसमें चेक किया था.
हाँ तो ये सही है.
नहीं गलत है, लेकिन मैंने फिर वैल्यू चेक कर
हाँ
दिया. वैल्यू
क्या
दिया था ना
value?
log 8 का.
अरे भाई तो ये log 8 थोड़ी ना है. log 8 is equal to 0.9 ना. 10 to the power 0.9 is equal to 8 होता है भाई मेरे. बात समझ में आ रही है?
जी सर.
आपको समझ में आ रहा है ना कहाँ मिस्टेक हुआ है? कि आपको मिस्टेक नहीं समझ में आ रहा. मिस्टेक समझ में आना जरूरी है. ठीक है, ये होता है. 10 to the power 0.9 is equal to 8. ये तो कहीं से भी मेक सेंस नहीं करेगा ना. आप ये बोल रहे हो 4 is equal to 0.9, ये कभी हो ही नहीं सकता. गॉट इट?
जी सर.
यहाँ पे आपको समझ में आया ना कैसे करना है. फिर से गलती मत कीजिएगा. ये नवाल यूट्यूब 10 to the power 0.9 is equal to 8. 10 to the power 0.9 is equal to 8. ठीक है, 10 to the power 8 is not equal to 0.9. आप कैसे बताएं इसको? ओके चलिए, this makes sense? Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes.
है ना? This makes sense, right? Okay. जी. So till now we have learned many things. अच्छा, एक चीज आप लोग कीजिए यहाँ तक. Just leave one page. Leave one page, and we are now going to discuss the electrolytic cell, right? Because we have discussed everything in the electrochemical cell. We have also discussed the electrochemical series, right? Now we are going to discuss the electrolytic cell. So leave one page and write the heading electrolytic cell.
सर एक पेज क्यों लीव करना है?
एक पेज क्यों लीव करना है? हाँ, अरे हमको कुछ याद आया, कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट सवाल हुआ जो इलेक्ट्रोकेमिकल वाले में है, ठीक है, तो उसको वहां पे करा देंगे। समझते हैं आप? नहीं समझ?
ओके ओके समझ।
देखिए इलेक्ट्रोलाइटिक सेल, राइट हियर द सेल इन
Okay, sir.
व्हिच, एक कौन था भाई, बहुत धीरे हो गया, बहुत लेट थे। द सेल इन व्हिच नॉन स्पॉन्टेनियस redox reaction occurs due to which electrical energy is converted to chemical energy. Done? Wait, next. अच्छा. So when we are having this chemical, when it is converted to chemical energy, what is happening in this case? Okay, so please write one more point. The process of decomposition of compound into ions. The process of decomposition of compound into ions by the passing of electric current, in molten state or in aqueous state is called electrolysis. It's called electrolysis. Done everyone, is Sanobi, tell me?
Yes.
Is everyone done? Okay, see. Now see. Molten. अरे हाय हाय मोल्टेन, फहद मोल्टेन का मतलब पूछिएगा आप, थोड़ा सोचिए। फहद थोड़ा सोचिए, मोल्टेन का मतलब क्या लगता है आपको, क्या होगा? हाँ फहद, मेल्टिंग, हाँ उसी से, लाइक यू आर गोइंग इन द राइट डायरेक्शन। मोल्टन मतलब जो मेल्ट हो चुका है, ओके, जो मेल्ट हो चुका है। ओके, प्लीज सी हियर गाइस। Now in this electrolytic cells we need a battery, okay, we need a battery which is going to give me a source of electricity, and this electricity is going to be used to convert to convert the ions, like it is going to convert the ions here and it is going to get deposited in the electrodes here. Okay, so what is going to happen? See, this is the positive sign, so you'll have positive side, this is negative side, this will be negative sign. Okay, now in this positive sign, in this complete positive sign, what ions will be attracted? The negative ions will be attracted, right? The negative ions will be attracted. The negative ions will get converted to neutral. Okay. Now in the positive side, what is going to happen? This is also getting converted to neutral. So यहाँ पे आपको बिल्कुल पता चल रहा होगा from negative to 0, right? And then positive to 0. Negative to 0 means oxidation. Positive to 0 means reduction. Now can you see that? Can you see that anode is what? Where oxidation is happening, where the negative ions are going. And cathode is what? Where the reduction is happening. But if you look at the polarity here, the polarity in this case, anode has what charge? It has positive polarity. And the cathode has negative polarity. If you look at the electrochemical cell, it is completely opposite. Yes or no? Please tell me, guys. Look at the electrochemical cell. Flip some pages. Flip some pages. And look at the electrochemical cell. What do you see? Anode is positively charged or negatively charged? Negative. Anode is negative in electrochemical cell. That means anode and the polarity does not have to do with anything. Anode has to do with what? Oxidation. And cathode has to do with reduction. Okay, cathode has to do with reduction. Draw this diagram. All of you draw this. All of you have drawn this diagram. Yes or no? Please tell me, guys.
No, sir.
1 minute. हाँ ठीक ठीक बनाइए आराम से बनाइए कोई दिक्कत नहीं. Done. Please let me know when you're done. Done, sir. Done? Okay. Now, let us understand what is happening here. Okay, let's understand what is happening here. Now, when you have any solution, and that solution contains electrolyte. So, for example, all the electrolyte, if you are going to melt it, please don't write those things. If you are going to melt it, or you are going to add into water. Now, both of these things are going to do what? They are going to give you a positive ion, that means a cation, and a negative ion, that is an anion in the solution. So we have positive and negative ions in the solution. Both of these are where? Both of these are in solution. Now, once in this solution, you have also added a battery. What you have done? You have added a battery and electrodes. Okay. We know that a battery has what? A battery has a positive end, and there is what? Also negative end. right? Positive and negative end. So this is your positive end, bada wala, and this is your negative end, right? Now in the positive end, what is going to happen? In the positive end of the electrode, and here we have the negative end, we have the negative ions that will be coming towards the positive electrode, and the positive one will be coming towards the negative electrode. Okay, and the positive one will be coming towards the negative electrode. So this movement that we have of cations and anions, okay, is known as ionic conductance, or we also call them as electrolytic conductance. Okay, we also call them as electrolytic conductance. So we can see that the negative ions, that means the anions, please write here. Don't write, anions on reaching this anode gets neutralized, right? Similarly, cations on reaching cathode gets neutralized. This change is known as primary change. Okay, this change is known as primary change. Now, further, what can happen if some other particles are also present here? Then what can happen? Then they may also change, and they may also form some different type of molecule, which is known as secondary change. Okay, which is known as secondary change. So we'll talk about these things in the qualitative analysis of electrolysis. Okay, qualitative analysis of electrolysis. That means when this negative ion is going to reach here, and this positive ion is going to reach here, what is going to happen? And what is going to happen to the water? Because water also has what? Two ends. We have two ends in water also. As you can see, this is delta negative, this is delta positive. So will the water be also attracted towards one of these particular electrodes? And what is the product that is going to get formed? All of these things we are going to learn now in the qualitative analysis of electrolysis. So you please write a bit of line. Please write. When electrolytes are dissolved in water, or if they are melt, they split into cations and anions. They split up into cations and anions. Okay. On passing current, what is going to happen? On passing current, the ions are attracted towards oppositely charged electrodes. Okay. Anions reach anode and get neutralized. Cations reach cathode and get neutralized. The movement of anions and cations is called electrolytic conductance, and the change is called primary change. Then you write the topic, qualitative analysis of electrolysis. Okay. Criteria of criteria for the formation of product during electrolysis. Criteria for formation of product during electrolysis depends on the following. Depends on the following factors. I'm just looking. Number one, nature of electrolyte. Second, mode of electrolyte. Mode of electrolyte means whether it is in aqueous state or molten state. And third, nature of electrode. Okay, so we have seen that there can be inert electrode or active electrode. The fourth point, concentration of solution. Concentration of solution. Done, everyone is on, please tell me, guys. All of you wrote this? 4 points.
Yes, sir.
Done, sir.
Done? Okay. So write first of all some remarks. ठीक है. Let us say for example, हम आपको एक चीज बताते हैं. मान लीजिए, let's suppose we have NaCl molten. That means we have melted NaCl. There is no water. You have not put sodium chloride in water. We have what? NaCl molten. That means it is going to split up into Na positive and it is going to split up into Cl negative. Right, guys? Yes or no? Please tell me, guys. Correct? Hai?
Yes.
So what is going to happen to Na plus? It is going to get towards what? Towards the cathode. It will get negatively charged, right? It will get some electrons from the cathode, from the battery. It is going to get converted into sodium solid. What will happen to chlorine? Chlorine is going to leave electrons, right? It is going to give electron. I'm writing minus electron, okay? That means it is going to give electron and it is going to get converted into half Cl2. Sahi hai? Can you see this reactions happening? Yes or no? Please tell me, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now that means if you have only one cation and one anion, then the products are very easily formed. Then you can predict the product very easily. Now let's write the remarks. First point is this only. Number one, if the solution contains only one cation and only one anion. एक सेकंड एंड मत लिखिए, और anion, then formation of product can be easily predicted. Can be easily predicted. ठीक है? Now, please see, don't write. Please see, don't write. Let us suppose we have A positive in the solution. We also have B positive in the solution, right? Both of them are going to get electrons, and it is going to get converted into A. It is getting converted into B. Okay, guys, A and B. Now, what is happening here? Reduction is happening. So the E naught reduction of this one is equal to 10 volts. And the E naught reduction of this one is equal to, let us say, 20 volts. Which reaction will be preferred? Bataiye. Which reaction will be preferred, A or B?
B.
All of you can see that, I hope. Yes or no? Please tell me, guys. Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir. B.
Yes, sir.
That means we can say that if you have more than one cation, then the cation with higher reduction potential will be preferred at cathode, है ना? Cathode उसको क्या बोलेगा? आओ, उसको welcome करेगा, right? Because it is having more electrode potential, right? Next, if the solution contains more than one cation, if the solution contains more than one cation, then the cation with higher reduction potential gets preferred at cathode. Third point, ये same चीज anion में होगा, but anion में what you will be having? You can write higher reduction, you can write higher oxidation potential, or you can write lower reduction potential, है ना? किसी भी तरह से आप इसको लिख सकती हैं. The third point, if the solution contains more than one anion, then the anion with क्या लिखिएगा? Higher oxidation potential, वही लिखिए, gets preferred at anode. Just a second, guys. Then guys, please tell me.
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Right, next. So now we are going to look at our first example. Right, number 1. Molten NaCl with platinum electrode. Okay, platinum electrode is an inert electrode. That means it is not going to take part in reaction. ठीक है, इसको याद रख लीजिए, बाद में लिखाएंगे इसको. So here we are going to have
heading
AC.
again.
Heading again. Heading
No, my son.
Okay. NaCl will get split up into Na plus and Cl negative at cathode. Na plus will get some electron and it will get transformed into Na. At anode, what is going to happen? Cl negative is going to give electron to give you half Cl2, right? अब half Cl2 तो उतना अच्छा नहीं लग रहा, so you just multiply 2 here. You'll get 2 chlorine negative, 2 electrons, and then Cl2. You have to also multiply 2 into this reaction, so you are going to get 2 Na plus, 2 electron, and 2 sodium. The cell reaction here, it is going to be eliminate this 2 electrons. Then you are going to get 2 Na plus 2 Cl negative is going to give you a 2 Na plus Cl2. This is your cell reaction. What is the product? Product of electrolysis. What is the product of electrolysis? Sodium, that is metal, and Cl2 gas and Cl2 gas. These are the product of electrolysis when you have molten NaCl with Pt electrode. Done, guys. Listen, please tell me. Then everyone, yes, one please tell me, guys.
Yes, sir. Done.
Okay. Right, next.
Done, sir.
एक हम देते हैं आप लोग को, आप लोग उसका बनाइए. Most of it is plus only. I need something molten. Okay, right example of electrolysis of water, because once you are going to have aqueous state, then in that case water का भी electrolysis हो सकता है. So write the next one. Electrolysis of water. Now, electrolysis of water, you have H2O. If it is splitting, it will split up into H plus and OH negative. H plus and OH negative. Okay. So what is going to happen here? At cathode, H plus plus electron giving you H2. That is why just add 2 electrons like this. Correct? Reduction हो रहा है यहाँ पे. At anode, we have OH negative. This will give you OH plus an electron. ठीक है, अभी क्या है सिर्फ OH plus electron. इस तरह से ये 4 बार होगा. Okay, this will happen 4 times and you will get 4 OH, which is going to further give you 2 H2O plus O2 gas. 2 H2O and O2 gas. So how can we write the net reaction for this? How can we write the net reaction for water? Tell me guys. यहाँ पे देखें. For anode यहाँ पे आपको लिखना पड़ेगा एक net reaction. So let us first of all multiply 4 here. 4 OH negative is going to give you 4 OH and 4 electron. Okay. So from here, what you can cancel? Cancel this, and you can cancel this, right? What you are going to get? You are going to get here 4 OH negative is going to give me 4 OH negative is going to give me 2 H2O लिख लीजिए पहले plus 4 electron plus O2 gas. Okay. So what is the product that you have to remember? If you are having the oxidation of hydroxide ion, what gas you are going to get? You are going to get what? You are going to get oxygen. Water आपको नहीं मिल रहा है क्योंकि water तो आपके solution में ही है, वो solution में वापस चला जाएगा. Product क्या मिलेगा आपको? You will get oxygen gas. And from hydrogen, what you are going to get? You are going to get H2 gas. If you want to balance both of these and then further get the cell reaction, this is not a cell reaction, okay guys? ये anode में net reaction, net reaction at anode. Okay, this is the net reaction at anode. Now, what is happening with water? यहाँ पे 2 multiply कर दीजिए आप. You'll have 2. This will get 4. It's also going to get 4. Now, net reaction at the cell reaction. Cell reaction क्या हो जाएगा? 4 electron से ये 4 electron. Oops, sorry, not here. ये 4 electron cancel हो गए. Is there anything that has to be cancelled? I don't think so, right? Yeah. So you can write 4H plus 4 OH negative is going to give you 2 moles of H2, 1 mole of O2 plus 2 moles of H2O. This is your net reaction, right? Let me know if anything missing है यहाँ पे, कुछ miss लग रहा है आपको. Done everyone? Yes or no? Please tell me. Is everyone done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right, next. Third one. ये last फिर छुट्टी आप लोगों की, okay? Aqueous NaCl solution with platinum electrode. Again, this platinum electrode is obviously not going to interfere in the reaction. Okay, this is not going to interfere in the reaction. Now, we have here NaCl, and what do we have here? We have here water also. So NaCl will get converted to sodium positive and Cl negative. Water will give me H positive and OH negative. H positive and OH negative. Now, if you see here, right, possible reaction at cathode. Reactions at cathode. We can have sodium positive getting converted to what? Sodium positive getting converted to Na plus 1 electron, right? एक second. Sodium solid. What else can happen, guys? What else can happen? H plus electron is going to give you half H2, right? बताइए कौन सा reaction?
Multiply by 2, right, sir?
Multiply, you can multiply it by 2. So if in that, लीजिए 2H plus 2 electron 2H, नहीं 2H2 नहीं होगा, बस H2 होगा. Which reaction is going to happen? Tell me. Look at the E naught for hydrogen and for sodium and tell me which reaction is going to happen.
Hydrogen.
Hydrogen wala, right? Because sodium will have the E naught reduction, some negative value, correct? Because it is one of the wedding elements, if you remember, right? Negative hoga iska. And what is the E naught reduction for this reaction? It is equal to 0. So which is greater? Obviously 0 is greater. So this is the reaction that is going to happen. This is the reaction that is going to happen. Okay. Now this H plus is coming from where? This H plus is coming from water only, right? This H plus is coming from water only. So what you are going to write as the net reaction is, please see, H2O plus electron is going to give you, or rather you can write also 2H2O plus 2 electron is going to give you H2 gas plus 2OH negative. ठीक है, यहाँ पे देखिए ये 2H2O दिया है. Okay. Now rather than writing this H plus, what I have written H2. ठीक है, और कोई चेंज नहीं है. And because I have added here 2 electrons, H plus के साथ आप 2 electron add करेंगे तो क्या बन जाएगा आपको? You will get H2. That's what I have written just. So this is the reaction that is happening at cathode. What happened to my cathode? Right, next possible reaction. At anode. What are the possible reaction at anode? The possible reaction at anode is, tell me. एक तो Cl negative का है.
OH minus.
Cl negative giving you Cl2. 2 Cl negative giving you Cl2 and 2 electrons. दूसरा है आपके पास OH negative का. OH negative is giving you what? OH negative is giving, अभी तो लिखा था ना 4OH negative, ये वाला रिएक्शन था. 4OH negative is giving you 2H2O, 4 electrons and O2 gas. 2H2O plus 4 electron plus O2 gas. अच्छा. Look at the E naught इन दोनों के लिए. E naught oxidation. 3.1 table देखिए. Can you see somewhere? It will be there. Table 3.1 in NCERT.
Sir, chlorine will be preferred.
Sorry? नहीं है.
Yeah, I must say, yeah, oxygen will be preferred, yeah.
See where oxygen gas is getting liberated. I cannot hear you. I think Matthew is speaking. Who is speaking? I cannot hear you. Look at a reaction in which you are getting O2 gas. याद रखिए रिडक्शन वहां पे दिया हुआ है तो उल्टा देखना है आपको, ठीक है। लुक एट द रिएक्टेंट वेयर यू हैव O2 गैस, लुक एट एनी रिएक्टेंट इन विच यू हैव O2 गैस। Wait a second. Can you see these products somewhere? Can you see? Sorry, ये प्रोडक्ट में नहीं, ये रिएक्टेंट पे कहीं दिख रहा है आप लोगों को? नहीं दिख रहा है? नहीं दिख रहा है? See this? It's the same thing. Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Right? I can write this as 2H2O, giving me O2 plus O2 plus 4H plus 4 electron. ठीक है? अच्छा, यहाँ पे देखिए, what do we have here? We have OH negative. We have OH negative, and here what do we have here? We have H positive. 2H2O को अगर हम लिखेंगे तो इस तरह से लिख सकते हैं. 2H2O can also be written as 4H positive plus, not 4H positive, sorry, 2H positive plus 2OH negative. Correct? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes,
Can
sir.
be written like this. ठीक है? अच्छा, अब यहाँ पे what we can do? This 2H positive, this will become 2H positive. That means 2OH negative is giving me O2 plus 2H plus 4 electron. Correct? Correct. Correct. ठीक है? अब I am adding 2H positive. इसको हम क्या कर रहे हैं? 4OH negative. ठीक है? दो OH negative यहाँ भी ऐड करेंगे, यहाँ पे भी ऐड करेंगे. O2 plus 2H plus 2OH negative plus 4 electron. कोई दिक्कत किसी को? Any problem? Any problem, guys?
No, sir.
No? अब देखिए O2 plus 2H plus 2OH negative क्या हो जाएगा आपका? 2H2O plus 4 electron. Hello? Okay, guys. So these are the same reactions. It is just that no. अक्षय समझ में नहीं आया आपको?
So no, I messaged her earlier. You asked any doubt, like any problem, further I asked,
अच्छा अच्छा
further I answered.
okay. अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है. Fine. So both of these reactions are same. The E naught oxidation is equal to how much? Minus 1.23. If you look at the reduction, it is plus 1.23. Oxidation क्या हो जाएगा इसका? Minus 1.23 volts. Okay. Now for chlorine, how much it is? For chlorine, how much it is? Tell me, guys.
1.36.
Minus. Correct? Minus में होगा ना?
So plus.
वो रिडक्शन है वहां पे ना, देखिए. That is an opposite reaction there, ना? The same reaction है. Opposite reaction होगा, वहां पे रिडक्शन दिया होगा.
Yes, yes.
ठीक है? यहाँ पे it is minus 1.36. So which reaction should happen? Tell me, guys. Chlorine or oxygen? What should form?
Oxygen.
Oxygen should form, right? Not fluorine. Oxygen should form, not fluorine. But in reality, what happens? Because this reaction of OH negative getting converted to O2, this has a higher it has a higher oxidation potential, but it is a slow reaction. Okay, what it is? It is a slow reaction. There are two things. Thermodynamics. It is going to tell you whether which product is going to form. Okay, at what, when everything is stable, like after a very long time, what product is going to be formed. There is chemical kinetics. Now, kinetics determine which reaction is faster. So these products are more stable, but this is more faster. Okay, this is more faster. There are two things: thermodynamic product and the kinetic product. Now, since as you can see, the difference in the electrode potential is not very much, and chlorine is a bit faster reaction. OH negative is what? It is slower reaction. So please write the formation of O2 in the electrode is slow, and this slowness leads to need of greater potential than required. This is known as over voltage. Hence, what is formed? Chlorine is formed. Okay, guys. So right here, products of electrolysis. Products of electrolysis is, वहां पे क्या बना था? H2 gas, and यहाँ पे क्या बना हमारे पास? Cl2 gas. Okay. Write this down, guys. We have looked at 3 different cells. In your next class, in your respective batches, in your respective days, कुछ लोगों का कल है next class, and others you all have on Tuesday, I guess, right? No, on Monday, right? So we will talk about a few more cells, and then we will look at the quantitative analysis of electrolytic cell. We have now known which product is going to be formed. Next step is how much of the product is going to be formed. Okay, so we have looked which product is going to be formed. Next will be how much product is going to be formed. Okay, write this down. Products of electrolysis for aqueous NaCl, H2 gas and Cl2 gas. Done everyone? Yes or no? Please tell me.